so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to another Sunday edition of Live Wire Sports Media. Now we already know. Hold on, if I can't, I need to find what I'm looking for. Dang it. So we already know that the off season for the Indiana Fever has started, but the off season for Caitlin Clark is just like last year. Busy. She's always around. She's doing her thing. She has a speaking engagement at the end of this month. But guess what? She has actually made her rounds. She started to make her rounds, y'all. So we seen her where I think yesterday at the Cubs game, they run out the pitch. Then a day before, I think a couple of days before that, she was at the Indianapolis game. I believe that, yeah, she was at the Indianapolis game. She got a jersey. She sat in the stands. So we already know the one place that you was expect to find her at. Yep, at the Kansas City Chiefs game, and with no other than Taylor Swift. Now we all know last year she's been, I think she's been at one or two games with Taylor Swift, but when she was there last year, it went viral. It went all over the place. Her and Taylor been spotting. She been on, last year was Kelsey Dome did a podcast. Caitlin Clark was the host on there and everything like that. So it was phenomenal. It was a really good season, off season last year for Caitlin Clark. Now this year, she's back at it again. Some expected her to play basketball, but I don't expect her to play basketball. But guess what? You can always count Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift to be teaming up. Pretty much teaming up. So, yeah, there it goes right there. Let me see if I can get the ball. Okay, there you go.
Look for Taylor. Life of a rock star, right? Caitlin Clark's back there. Life of a hooper, too. Caitlin Clark. Congratulations. Look for Taylor.
So, yeah. So, you got to see Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift right out there. You got to see Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift out there, knocking around. I'm sure they're gonna they probably gonna show them more times tonight. They're definitely gonna show them more times tonight. That's not a doubt. It's all over social media right there. NFL, they love it. She's in sport. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They've been friends. Still haven't got Taylor Swift to come to a WNBA game yet. So hopefully, we thought that probably would have happened this year, her coming to a WNBA game. So I thought that was going to be something to look for. Fever, her in town, or she did the halftime. So that's what I thought. I was looking forward to that myself. So, but maybe next year it can happen. But I do believe that I think she's going to be at the wedding. She might not be in the Taylor Swift wedding, but I think she's gonna be at the Taylor Swift wedding. I mean, I can't see Taylor Swift not inviting her unless Caitlin has she has some other obligations. You know what I'm saying? And she has some other obligations. So this was the viral event yesterday. Here it go. This is the video right here. with Caitlin Clark she was at the Cubs game yesterday. So yeah, there she go right there. Oh, let's go back to that.
In an unparalleled feat this past season, Mark became the first player, male or female, to mark Madness tournament history. 2 consecutive 40-point games solidified.
She got a pretty good arm on it. You see that again?
In an unparalleled feat this past season, Mark became the first player, male or female, to mark Madness tournament history.
Not bad. All right, so yeah, so I mean, like I said, she's making her rounds. She's making her rounds in this off season. You're gonna see her probably a lot more Clayton Clark, just like she did last year. She was speaking. Hopefully we can get her back at the Masters. Hopefully there gonna be some other engagements. You know, she's gonna be at the shore, probably at some golf events. When that kicks off, might be at another Kansas City Chiefs game. You never know. Like I said, she's going to be around. She has a lot of things lined up. So this is her off-season time to really do the things that she wants to do. You know, if the season was flip-flop around, maybe the summer would have been pretty good for her to do. But nonetheless, man, I mean, what do you expect? So I was watching the Kansas City and Detroit game. I actually watching it, and Mike Tirico Dome broadcasting showed her in the booth. So I was like, oh, wow, she's at the game. I didn't expect for her to be at the game because she was all over the place. You know, she was at the Cubs game, she was Colts game, and all of this stuff. So, well, guess what? I guess I could be wrong. She's getting around. So she's probably, you know, relaxing, taking some time for herself. You know, the season was pretty much a stressful basketball season for her, you know, being injured and all of that stuff. But it's good to see her out and about, hanging out with her best friend, Taylor Swift. So, we already know she's a huge Taylor fan. So, and I'm sure when Taylor go on tour for her new album drop, and if it's in the United States, you best believe Caitlin Clark's going to be there. Now, she has a concert at Cambridge. You definitely best believe that Caitlin Clark will be there. So anyway, that's my time. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, you know what to do. It's your channel too. So, hey, drop that notification, drop the likes, hype the video, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire. It's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it. So official, like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire. Sports and entertainment.